Good afternoon, Community Church, and welcome to our Wednesday Lives on Facebook. As we've been meeting each Wednesday in this format, talking about things that are particularly impacting us during this COVID virus. And today you might notice we're dressed a little more casually than normal. That's because we have Kay with us today, who is a Pilates instructor. And many of you are working from home, maybe sitting in chairs longer than you're used to. And so we thought, what a great way to not just, encourage us spiritually and relationally, but also physically. Kay, do you want to give us a brief introduction of what we can look forward to today?
Yes. Hello, everyone. As Pastor Wade said, my name is Kay. I teach Pilates on a full-time basis. I have been doing Pilates for over 10 years now, from 2009. So for today, we'll keep it really simple. Because of space constraints at home, we'll just do a couple of nice, easy-to-follow stretches on the chair.
All right. Well, thank you, Kay. And we have Anita here as well. I have never done Pilates before, so hopefully I can do this. And if I can do it, I am sure you can do it as well.
To start off with, we'll take a couple of nice, deep breaths just to still our minds, to create that mind-body connection, and a deep inhalation of breath. Let's do it all together. As you exhale, think of melting your shoulders down, at the same time softening the rib cage. And 2 more breaths, and inhale and exhale. Deep exhalation. Give me 1 more breath, and inhale and exhale. With the next cycle of breath, you're going to inhale. Just watch for a minute, tuck your chin into your chest. As you roll down, exhale. And at the same time, contracting the belly, perhaps even release the arms to the side of the body. Allow the arms to hang loosely. Back of the neck is nice and long. And you inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, roll up for me, 1 bone at a time. Keep sucking the tummy in. Stack your spine, 1 vertebra at a time. And then relax at the top. Let's do that twice more. And inhale. Tuck your chin into your chest. And exhale as you roll down. Round your back for me. Allow your arms to hang loosely. Back of the neck is nice and long for me. And inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, roll up for me, 1 bone at a time. And open the chest, pull the shoulders back. 2 more times for me. And inhale, tuck your chin in. And exhale as you roll down. Think of sucking the tummy a little bit more in. There we go. Stay down for a minute and just circle the arms 1 direction and the other way. Perhaps even still the arms, nod your head and shake your head from side to side as if to say no. And inhale. As you exhale, roll up for me, 1 bone at a time, coming all the way up to the top. Last thing to come up is the head. So from here, lift your left arm up, palm is facing inwards. Think of rolling the left shoulder down, and you inhale. As you exhale, reach up and over, stretch. So imagine that I'm pulling you from the tips of your fingers. So I'm going to stand, just to make a few adjustments. Yes, there we go. And then reach a little bit more. But as you reach to the right, keep pressing your left hip down so you feel the stretch on the side of the body. Come right back up again. Release the left arm, place it on the side. Right arm comes up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, reach up and over. Keep pressing the right hip down. Keep pulling the shoulder. And then reach from the tip of the fingers for me. Contract the belly a little bit more. There we go. And then come all the way up. Let's do 2 more. Another side. Release the arm. Left arm goes up. Palm facing inwards. Inhale, lift. And you exhale. Reach over. Tummy is pulled in, always relaxing the shoulder. That's just to protect your body when you suck the tummy in. And then gently release. Come all the way up. Release the arm. Right arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, go up. And then go over. Tummy is pulled in nice and tight. Keep the knees facing forward. And then gently release. Good. So we've done what a roll down. So we did side to side. In a minute, we'll include some rotation. But for now, reach your arms forward. Keep rolling the shoulders under. Give me a nice long neck. Same as before, but this time we go a little bit deeper. Inhale, tuck your chin into your chest. As you exhale, round your back. Reach the arms forward, but keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Reach a little bit further, but imagine that you're pressing your back into the back of the chair as you reach the arms forward. Two-way stretch. Stack your spine, come all the way up. And again, inhale. As you exhale, think of going over my hand. There we go. Keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Thank you. And then come all the way up, one burn at a time. Remember to keep pulling those shoulders down. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, reach up and over. Shoulders are down the entire time. And go over my hand. Reach. Keep the arms shoulder height, but I still want this open at the same time. Sorry, there's lots of things to adjust. And then that's just the nature of Pilates. Give me one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, go up and go over. Reach, reach. Over my hand, reach a little bit forward. And then come all the way up and release the hands. I like being a man of my word. I promise some rotations. So first, we'll start with arms extended out to the side. Yes. Sitting up a little bit taller. Think of rolling your shoulders away from the air. Perhaps this time, maybe we need to move a little bit forward, actually. Just so you have some, move a little bit forward towards your seat, the front part of your seat, yeah? And then have your feet as wide as the hips. There we go. So the entire time, I need you to focus. When you move, when we start rotating, try to keep the knees facing forward. This is what I mean. So you're going to inhale, reach the arms, and then rotate and twist towards the right. Or that's your left, actually. Sorry. Shoulders are down. Not your right. I get confused between right and left because I always have to do it in the reverse. Come back into the center. And again, rotate, twist towards your right. And then keep sitting up tall. Remember what I said about the knees. Try not to, yes. So you want to keep your knees, your hips steady. Come right back into the center. And again, rotate and then twist. Keep the knees even, shoulders are down. Sit up a little bit taller for me. Think of sitting up a little bit taller. Twist a little bit more. So I'll come and help Anita here so that she gets most of her rotation. So I'm going to place my one hand. There we go. Try to keep that left knee facing. Yes, there we go. Awesomeness. Thank you. And then come into the center. How does that feel? And exhale, rotate, twist, reach, keep reaching the right knee forward. Try not to move that right knee. Keep the knee forward, knee forward. Yes, so now your hips are stacked. And then come all the way into the center. Next addition, so relax the arms for a second. This is a modified saw. So you reach the arms out to the side. So you're sitting a little bit forward. You're going to rotate. And then from here, as much as you can, reach your right arm towards the outside of your left toe. Reach, reach, reach. A little bit almost further away. Come back into the center. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate, twist, and then reach. Keep the knees steady here. There we go. Twist a little bit more. So more or less the same thing that I did when we were standing. You want to get a nice open front part of the body. Come back into the center. Same thing. Arms extended. Twist. And then reach. Reach knees. Both knees facing forward. Try not to move the knees. So I'm going to place my hand on your upper shoulder here just to give you a little bit more help. You're still okay? Yes? Are you breathing?
Good reminder.
Yes. Most people tend to hold their breath. Let's see the other side for you. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate, twist, and then reach, reach, reach. There we go. Thank you, Pastor Wade. and then recover. Because one of the things that I like doing is actually stretching upper back and shoulders. For that, we need to stand. So you're going to have move your chair a little bit forward. Let me place the water underneath the chair so I don't get to kick it. So you move the chair a little bit more forward. So then place your hands, maybe the tips of your fingers. I don't know if we've got enough space. You probably need to move all the way to the edge. Yes, there we go. So from here, you move back. Perhaps your knees are slightly bent. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, arch your back with maybe your knees are bent and drop your chest. Think of dropping your chest down and then round your back as you come up. Perhaps straighten the knees a little. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees ever so slightly and then arch your back. Think of sending your tailbone away from you. So move the feet back a little bit more because I want you to feel the stretch a little. Yeah, there we go. Now the stretch, you feel the stretch a little bit more on your upper back and shoulders. There we go. Thank you, Anita. And then tuck your head in, round your back, tuck your head in. And maybe go a little deeper this time. If you can, I think you can straighten your legs a little bit because you've got, yes. Anita's a little bit more flexible. And then tuck your head in, round your spine. There we go. Inhale. As you exhale, arch your back, stretch, send your tailbone away from you, stretch. There we go. And then come all the way up. So that would be the start of stretching your thoracic, your upper back and shoulders. If you want a little bit more, maybe you might need a towel here. Let's try it without the towel. You place the elbows, tip of the elbows on. Make sure you're pressing really onto the floor with the chair. Try not to push it away so you don't tip over. Inhale. As you exhale, reach the arms forward and then stretch. It's a little bit more intense here. Arch your back a little bit more. Think of sending your tailbone away. Round your back, tuck the head in, and exhale. Arch your back, stretch. 2 more times. Yes, thank you. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Yes. You can move the feet back a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. There we go. And then round your back again. Tuck the head in, other way. There. Round your back, tuck the head in. So I want you to, so you're here, there, and then you go more or less to the original position and drop. And then from here, release the hands to the side. And inhale, and exhale as you roll up. 1 burn at a time. Coming all the way up to the top. Shoulders are pulled back. Chin is parallel to the floor, stomach is pulled in. Cool.
Okay, thank you so much for those stretching and for all the pointers to suck in my gut. I appreciate the reminders to do that. No, very helpful. And, you know, I could see myself actually doing this multiple times and trying to really work on these things, especially, you know, in a stressful environment, a stressful time. Any final pointers for us, Kay, during this time?
Yes, I always say to people, like, I don't often get time to exercise. Yes, I'm a Pilates instructor, but that doesn't mean I do Pilates every single day. If I don't have time to do Pilates, I almost always make time for stretching. Stretching is so important. It's one of the best ways of avoiding getting injured, to keep your body mobile. And we spend quite a lot of time in front of the computer, on our phones, and everything. So stretching just kind of helps. It helps you to mobilize a little bit more, get the body moving. Hopefully, we'll have time next time to do a little bit of mat, so we challenge the core and get the heart racing a little bit. Yeah. On that note, that's goodbye from me. Cheers.
Thank you, and take care, Community Church. Bye-bye.